Welcome to aminacademy.com. In history of Muslim world and Umayyads, let us discuss about Walid-1 and Sulaiman. Al-Walid-1 was the sixth caliph of the Umayyad dynasty, ruling from 705 to 715. He was the son of the previous caliph al-Malik ibn Marwān and is known for his patronage of architecture and the expansion of the Umayyad Empire. Al-Walid is best known for the mosques he built, including the Great Mosque of Damascus, also known as the Umayyad Mosque, which he constructed on the site of Christian Basilica of Saint John the Baptist. He also built mosques in Medina and Jerusalem. During his reign, the Umayyad Empire expanded into Central Asia, coastal Northern Africa, and Spain. The Umayyads also won a series of decisive victories, including the Battle of Guadalete in 711 BCE. Al-Walid was a patron of monumental buildings, and his patronage of Qasr Burku in the Syrian desert is documented by an inscription. Al-Walid continued the policies and expansionist efforts of his father, and the Umayyad Empire reached the peak of its power during his reign. Further explanation: Al-Walid, born 668, died 715. In Damascus, now in Syria, was the sixth caliph, reigned 700 to 715, 10 years, of the Arab Umayyad dynasty, who is the best known for the mosques constructed during his reign. Al-Walid, the eldest son of the caliph al-Malik ibn Marwān, was fervently orthodox in his religious views, and he had a great interest in architecture. As caliph, he confiscated the Christian Basilica Saint John the Baptist in Damascus and had the Great Mosque, Umayyad Mosque, erected on the site. He also had mosques built at Medina and Jerusalem. During Al-Walid's reign, areas in Central Asia, in coastal Northern Africa, and in Spain were conquered and brought under the influence of Islam. Although Al-Walid did not actively direct his expansion, he did give support to capable subordinate officers and officials, allowing them great autonomy in the conduct of their affairs. After the death of al-Malik, his son Walid ascended the throne. He appointed Hajjaj as the permanent governor of Iraq and his own cousin Omar, son of Abdulaziz, as a governor of Medina. The boundaries of the Muslim empire were further extended during the reign of Walid, and such places as Bukhara, Transoxiana, and the frontiers of the China became included within the domination of Islam. It was during his reign that Muhammad, son of Qasim, invaded Sindh and Multan. The generals of Walid gained numerous victories over the Greek in the region of Armenia and Asia Minor. Further, the caliph made preparation for leading an invasion against Constantinople, and it was also during his administration that Musa, governor of Africa, that is in North Africa, conquered as far as Morocco, Fez and Tangier, and a general named Tariq was appointed as governor of Tangier and Western Africa. Mauritania was at this time under the control of Witiza, king of Spain, and the government of the province was entrusted to a Christian named Julian. After Witiza's death, Tariq invaded Spain, while a general of Musa invaded Sicily and destroyed Syracuse. The reign of Walid forms a glorious chapter in the history of Islam. He erected many beautiful mosques in the town of Damascus and established hospitals for lepers and blind and diseased persons. Now we'll discuss about next caliph, Sulaiman. Sulaiman ibn Abdul-Malik ibn Marwān reigned 675 to 675, 24 September to 717 was the seventh Umayyad caliph. During ruling from 715 until his death, he was the son of Caliph Abdul al-Malik ibn Marwān. Now we'll discuss further some detail about Sulaiman. After Walid's death, he was succeeded by his brother Sulaiman. Shortly afterwards, the great general Hajjaj died. Sulaiman, for various reasons, was dissatisfied with Hajjaj, so that after the general's death, he made repeated attempts to persecute the people of Hajjaj's family. First of all, he dismissed Muhammad bin Qasim, who was a cousin of Hajjaj, from the government of India. About this time, in the year of 715 AD, dismissions arose in the Eastern Roman Empire, and Sulaiman resolved to send a large military expedition against the Greeks, who had been always hostile to the spread of Islam. A fleet of 1,800 war vessels left Alexandria and was sent with a vast Muslim army against the coast of Asia Minor. But owing to mismanagement, the ships were not supplied with adequate stores of provisions, and the Muslim troops had to suffer serious privation for want of food. So far we discussed about Umayyad caliphs, Walid-1 and Sulaiman. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.